long you've been a volunteer, Mary?
5 or 6 years.
How did you get involved?
Philip headhunted me. He heard I was retiring from the toy shop, and he said Helen could do with some help in the office. So I started helping in the office a little bit, and then soon realised that my skills were better with people and down at the coffee morning. At the moment I'm on the door every Thursday morning, and I have a couple
At the coffee morning?
At the coffee mornings, every Thursday morning at the coffee morning. I help them with the melodics singing group after that, so I help Leah with that, and I also have 2 ladies that I visit regularly. Love doing it. I absolutely love the people. I suppose I've learned that old people are just like us. You see what I mean? And so, we're all people. Yeah. And I just love being with them and spending time with them and hearing the stories and having a bit of a laugh and a joke with them. Yeah.
How do you find the visiting, for example?
Well, I'm fond of the 2 ladies. There's one lady I've been visiting now for 4 or 5 years, and every fortnight I go and I have an update, and I feel like she's a good friend, and that I know her life history, and it's really, and I'm fond of her. And the other lady I've only been visiting for a few months, but I'm getting, you just get fond of people, you know.
What do you think they get out of it?
Both these ladies don't go out a great deal, so it's somebody coming in to see them. One is very lonely, and so she just really enjoys having company and having someone she can talk to that maybe knows everything she's told me in the past, so I can be a sounding board for what's going on in her life. I think maybe it's just difficult when you start to get the trust of the other volunteers, so everybody knows what their role is and how you all work together. Because it's teamwork and there's nobody in charge, except Helen is in charge, but she's not in the situation. You've got to work out your positions with each other.
Sort of who does what and what different people's skills are.
And respect that somebody sitting talking to somebody, that's just as important as running around giving them cups of coffee or doing the washing up. Each job is equally valid and important. During the time when I've been here, when I wasn't feeling too well and didn't have as much puff as usual, coming here I still felt young and active because everybody was older than me, and so I still felt I've got something to offer rather than sitting at home feeling ill. I could come here and still do something. Yeah. And when I just retired, you're so used to people say, well, what do you do? I could say, oh, I'm a volunteer at Good Neighbours. It wasn't like I wouldn't have anything to say of what I did.
Here we are with Andrew in his Burnley scarf. How long have you been volunteering now for Good Neighbours?
Probably about 35 years now.
35 years? Yeah. What first attracted you to it?
It's really something my local vicar suggested when I left school, basically. It's been more constructive to do than being a lad of 19.
Yeah.
So initially I started doing people's gardens on the Darley Avenue estate, and then having a chat with people who often by themselves quite lonely. Well, I've done lots of gardening, lots of visiting people. I've been on lots of I take lots of people to the coffee mornings every Thursday. I've been on quite a lot of the trips, the outings they have, to various places like Blackpool, etc. I'm also a committee member, so I've basically done more or less the full spectrum that's available at Good Neighbours.
What's the best aspect of it for you then?
I think visiting people when I know they're quite lonely and they don't have many people, they've got no family members often, and they don't go out very much. When they see you, often the face lights up and they've got things to tell you.
How do you get on with the other volunteers?
I think we all, should say, peacefully coexist with each other, really. It may be different when we're at committee meetings, because we're all passionate about Good Neighbours. Sometimes our views might clash somewhat.